Today's video, we're taking a look at a vacuum sealer so you can keep your food fresh for longer. Alright, so as stated, we're looking at a vacuum sealer. Basically, this is very similar to what my parents have in length, but a little bit smaller. So it's actually really nice that it's compact. So if you have a small area, which I don't have a very small area to work in, but in the event you do, you can fit this very easily. And all of the controls on the top, if you just touch them, that's all it takes. So real quick, plug this in. You can see it's lit up. So it's very, very quick and easy. Very, very sensitive to touch. So that works out really well. Alright, so going to go ahead and unplug that. So before we look at this, let's look at what it ships in, or the box it comes in here. So this is the box. Different sides, of course. You have a roll of the vacuum bags, which basically means you can create your own sort of custom sized bag to some degree. You have some pre-made bags, which we're using one for vacuuming some sausage. It's going to go in the fridge, freezer, whichever one you want to put it in. You have your little hose that's included. It plugs in right here. So if you want to hook this up to a little adapter you can purchase that gives you the jar connection, or if you happen to have a container that you can plug this into that works with that, they do include that. They have a welcome guide, which is a little user manual, shows you where all the parts and everything are, how to operate the unit, and a little quick tip start guide so you can kind of get started. Now this right here can lift right off, so it's a lot easier to clean, you know, what have you, and it just kind of drops back into place. So very quick and easy. You lay that down. Again, you have your touch sensitive controls on the top. Over here is where you plug up your little hose. You have the stop, the seal, so if you just want to seal a bag, which we're going to demonstrate here in a moment. You have food, dry or moist, so you can choose between that. And then you have gentle and normal as far as the actual vacuum seal mode that you use, and that's under mode. You have the vac seal and canister. So obviously the canister for the canisters, vacuum seal when you're doing the food mode, depending upon whether you don't want to squish something, like if you were doing chips, for example. I don't know, I guess you would use that. Something that's fragile, something breakable. And then dry or moist, obviously. And of course seal when you just want to seal, like a bag of chips is a very good thing. You don't eat the whole bag, you want to seal it back up, works great for that. And the stop button if you ever need to stop. Each side over here, when you close this down, it kind of locks into place. So this isn't going to lift up when it's locked into place. You press this all the way down. You push these two buttons on either side. That allows it to lift right up. You have your seal here and your seal across here. Your vacuum chamber here and here. And then here lifts up and goes down. You kind of have this little slicer, so you just slide this across and you can cut your bag, you know, what have you. We're going to demonstrate the sealing, the vacuum sealing, and the actual slicer all here in just a moment. Show you what that looks like, and that's pretty much it. I mean, it's relatively small, portable, very simple operation. The buttons work great, it works fine, and I plan on using it with the little adapter for like mason jars and things like that for some storage here in the future. So really grateful to have the opportunity to take a look at this thing. It's not super loud. It works within less than 30 seconds for like a full bag like this. I think it had like 5 sausage links in it, something like that. So it's relatively quick. and simple to use. So I'll leave a link below. You can find out more, read some of the other details, anything I may have missed, and that's pretty much it. Check out the links below and check out the demonstration of the functions like in use, so you can see slicing the bag, sealing a bag, just a chip bag, and then vacuuming a little pack of sausages to store in the freezer. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching.